Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 77. I don't really remember where I finished the last one, but we're doing some minnow fishing right here. I am trying to go for 99 cooking right now. I'm not too sure how many minnows I need. I haven't actually calculated it yet, but in the next update, I will be sure to let you guys know. But I am going to be here for a long time. I'm still going to be doing raids back and forth, so I'm really not too sure how long I'll be here. So there's 92 fishing, 600k total fishing XP gained so far, also up to almost 1300 snapdragons farmed. And I am at 308k minnows right now. I actually need 386k to make 99 cooking, so I'm very close. So it's only going to be a few more hours sitting here, and then we will have a 99 cooking banked. So there it is, 386k minnows, and this is going to be 99 cooking banked. So I'm going to go and get as many sharks here as I can. So 32 minnows left over. I guess I can just go fish 8 really quick to get another shark. I am also almost finished with my snapdragon seeds, up to 1400 snapdragons. The price of these is actually kind of crazy. Almost 14 million snapdragons. Super resources, I guess, are very, very expensive. In terms of fishing, still 500k until another level, 300k away from a farming level. I am getting a lot from all of those herbs still. But total now in raw sharks, we have 11,000, and I do still have 16,000, so almost 30,000 total sharks when I'm going to be finished with this. By the time I do finish getting 99 cooking from these, I will start farming my next seed. I decided to do irits next, and I have 475 of those. The reason I'm doing irits is because the secondary is I have newts, and you can basically buy those, so it's like 0 times secondary, so it'll be really nice. Another thing I wanted to mention is I told you guys before I was going to do minnows all the way up until 99 fishing because I was going to do post max XP. I'm actually going to go and do barb fishing because I'm only getting like 30k an hour here. It's just a lot less consistent than I was hoping it would be. But for right now, I'm going to go and get 99 cooking. I don't know how long it'll take. I'm hoping to have it by tomorrow. It's like 4 in the morning right now, so I try to get as many people here as I could for my CC. I do try to get like big parties when I get 99s just for the maxing video. If I do make it there in the future, it always looks better when you have a bunch of people there and a bunch of messages. There is the 11th 99, guys, 99 cooking. I really have no idea what I'm going to be doing now. I haven't really planned anything past this. I do want to show you guys all the raids I've been doing, though. I've done a lot of raids. I think I've done almost 40 or 50 total you guys are going to see in this video. But there is a lot of items, and I actually did get my second item, which you guys will see towards the end of these clips. Canoob just got back-to-back arcane prayer scrolls. What? Canoob just he got an arcane prayer scroll last raid. What? That's crazy, dude. That actually just happened. What the fuck? What? Another item on the next raid, Dragon Claws. Dude, we messed up on this raid and we died like 5 times. Dude, what? He's got 55 Dragon Claws. Dude, what is even happening? I've seen like 11 items in 23 raids. This is just crazy. Oh, what is this, dude? Like arcane, arcanes. There's another arcane prayer scroll to somebody else. That's actually to another hardcore as well. I don't know if he had it already. Are you serious? Well, there's a Din's Bulwark to a Hardcore Ironman. I actually don't know if there's a hardcore that has that yet. That actually might be the first hardcore to get a Din's Bulwark. I'm not entirely sure, but it's pretty possible. You have to be kidding me, dude. One false step has gotten like 6 arcane prayer scrolls. Dude, are you joking? He just got back-to-back items too. Wow, I'm done. And there's raid 44, dexterous prayer scroll. It's been like 10 since the last one, so it's been a while, but oh damn, that's the first piece of ancestral I've actually ever seen. Congrats to James. 9,000 pure essence. Damn. Oh, oh no. No. Why? No. Of all the items to get. Oh, god damn it. There's a dragon harpoon. I mean, I guess I could use it for minnows for the special attack. I mean, I could use a special attack at barb as well, but damn it, dude. So this is going to be the end of all the raids. I did start at, I believe, like 22 and ended on 63, so over 40 raids done in this video. A few things I wanted to mention going through these drops. One of them, you'll see UIM Troll actually got Dragon Claws. That is an Ultimate Ironman. It was pretty funny. He was running around using his claws to spec out scavengers going for secondaries. I know I did say that's the first piece of Ancestral I saw on the hat. I completely forgot I saw the body as well to another guy last video. So in the 63 raids I've done, this is pretty much all of what I've gotten. I would have more rubies, but I do use those for bolts, so I got a lot of grimy herbs here. I got 442 irrits, 83 aventos, 72 lanternums, almost 700 grimy dwarf weeds. It kind of sucks getting these because the secondary is really annoying to get. But I did get a lot of herb XP in this. Also a lot of gems as well for crafting XP. I got a lot of gold ore. I actually got like 2,500 myth in like 5 raids, so I got all of this in one day. Some planks as well, up to 5,300 rune arrows and almost 600 dragon arrows. A ton of pure essence. Of course, the Dragon Harpoon, and I actually got an extra Tauren Pearl Scroll, which does unlock Preserve, but I do already have that. So even though I am doing raids and I'm not, skilling, I still get a lot of XP. Like, this is a lot of herb XP here. I think it's been, like, 7 or 8 days since I collected Kingdom, so I figured I'd go and do this really quick. I'm just curious on how many herbs I have in here, and also with the teaks, so pretty decent amount. I think it's like 200k more construction XP and teaks. Some pretty good herbs as well. The Raynars are going to be really helpful, especially for raids. I use probably 2 prayer pots each raid, since I'm trying not to waste all of my super restores. These are what the herbs are looking like, though. I have 733 irrits farmed, 1,700 snapdragons, and almost 1,000 lantidimes. And I do have 9,000 teak logs, too. I almost have enough to get from 90 to 92 construction. A few more days, and I should be able to go and get that. So if you guys remember earlier in the video, after I finished getting cooking, I mentioned that I really didn't know what I wanted to do next. I figured I'd go and do agility. I'm just going to try to get that up to 90. It shouldn't take too long. I don't have any alks right now, so I'm just going to be doing it normally. I am going to be using this course up until 87, and then when I get to 87, I'm actually going to be using Summer Pies to boost and use the Arty course, but I'll talk about that more after I do get to 87. Okay, so there's the agility level I wanted to get. There are a few things I want to mention as well on this one. The first one is, if you look at my inventory, you'll notice that I am farming aventos now. I told you guys before that I was doing irrits first because the secondary was easy to get. The reason I decided to stop doing those right now and do aventos is that since I'm doing agility, I'm going to be getting a lot of marks of grace, and that'll allow me to make staminas, which is pretty much the most XP you can get per pot if you take into account making these super energy as well. I think overall it's like 194 total XP per pot. I also don't have many aventos, so I'll be able to farm those pretty quickly. Now, there is something I want to show you guys on screen. Most of you, by the time this video is up, have probably already seen or heard about this, but Bareface did die to Mole. Everybody's dying to Mole. I should have died to Mole, but it just seems like Mole, man. It's just killing everybody. So this does put me up another rank, but I will talk more about that as always at the end of the video. I did mention before that I do need to go and make Summer Pies so I can do the Arty course, so I'll show you guys how I'm doing that in a second. Okay, so I did gain about 35k more agility XP. The reason for that is because I thought I had strawberries in my bank. I didn't have any strawberries, so I needed to wait 55 minutes for those to grow because you need strawberries to make summer pies. But this is pretty much how you make a summer pie. You just use a watermelon, a strawberry, and a cooking apple on a pie dish with some pastry dough. It is kind of an annoying process, but once you put all of this stuff together, and you use the bake pie spell. The reason you're using the bake pie spell is because even at 99 cooking, you can still burn these. Another thing that's nice about the bake pie spell as well is you can click it once and it'll basically automatically do your whole inventory. So you can just click it and walk away, come back, and your whole inventory will be made. So for those of you who don't know what summer pies do, they give you a +5 agility boost. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but since I am 87, it'll boost me up to 92. And since level boosts do last 1 minute, that'll give me 3 minutes per bite. Each pie is 2 bites, so if you take all that into account, each pie I make will be 6 minutes. I'll be able to do the Arty course, so I'm going to be using 10 of these per hour. So this is going to be the last update of the video. I believe I was about 400k XP in the last update, so I've gained about 80k so far doing this course. Getting a lot more marks, which is really nice, up to 215 there. So I'm going to be showing you guys my stats on the screen. As usual, we are rank 5 still on total level. 2 people are dead ahead of me. So technically, if you're counting just people that are alive, I'm rank 3 right now. However, if you're going by EHP, I am still 5th on there. Doing the raids has put me behind a lot. I'm not gaining as many levels. Like, raids take like 30, 40 minutes. I did like 40 of them or something last week. So I'm really going to cut back on those. I'll probably only do a couple each week now. Since the whole point of this series is to try to get rank 1, I can do raids post-max if I ever get there. As I mentioned before, the reason I've been doing a lot of raids is because it helps me make the video a bit longer. If I wasn't doing raids, the videos would probably be like 6 minutes. in 7 or 8 days, and I know that's like really you guys want to see longer videos. Also, it's just a break from all the repetitive content, so it's been pretty enjoyable. I was trying my best to get a twisted bow because it would have been nice for Mole and of course like Sarah in the future, but hopefully we'll get that someday. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. In the next one, I'm going to try to get to 90 agility, go use all of those teaks for construction, and hopefully we can get ourselves closer to rank 4. But I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Not too sure when that one will be yet.